Tunde was an ordinary 12-year-old boy, or so he thought. He lived in Lagos with his parents and younger sister, Tenny. He loved football, hated math, and always ran to buy puff-puff from Mama Chichi after school. Then came the morning that would rewrite everything. It started at the breakfast table. His dad reading the newspaper while his mom packed Tenny's lunch. Dad said, "Traffic won't be bad today." Buzz! A strange buzzing noise filled Tunde's ears. He frowned, looking around. Did anyone else hear that? His dad kept reading. His mom didn't react. Confused, Tunde shook his head. Maybe he imagined it. But then his mom sighed. "Tenny, I packed vegetables in your lunch." Buzz! Tenny peeked into her lunchbox and grinned. "Mommy, this is jollof rice. No vegetables." Tunde was surprised. So that was a lie. Minutes later, his dad stepped outside and groaned, "Ah, hold up, don't start." The road was packed with cars. Tunde frowned. That was weird. Then Tenny, his mischievous little sister, stuffed bread in her mouth and mumbled, "I finished my homework." Buzzes. Tunde winced. There it was again, that annoying buzz. He stared at her. "Are you sure?" "Yes now," she said, but she quickly looked away. Later, he checked her school bag. Her homework was blank. By lunchtime, he had figured it out. He could hear lies. At first, it was fun. He tested it at school. During math class, the teacher asked, "Who didn't do their homework?" "I did mine, miss, but I forgot it at home," Deji, the class clown, said. "Buzz!" Tunde grinned. "Liar!" The whole class laughed. Deji looked shocked. All day, he kept hearing it. Small lies, innocent ones. His friend Fola said, "I did my homework, Buzz, he didn't." A teacher told a student, "I'll mark your test later, Buzz." The test was already marked. After school, his best friend Kunli came to him. "Bro, my mom gave me 500 naira to buy snacks. Let's go buy something." Buzz! Tunde folded his arms. "Your mom didn't give you 500 naira. Where did you get the money?" Kunli scratched his head. Okay. I took it from my sister's bag, but don't tell anyone." By evening, he had a headache. He just wanted some hot, sweet puff from Mama Chichi to clear his mind. He was starting to enjoy this new superpower, but things quickly got serious. One evening, Tunde stopped at Mama Chichi's stall to buy puff. As he handed her money, two men stood nearby, speaking in low voices. One wore a red cap, the other a faded jersey. Tunde wasn't paying attention until one of them whispered, "No wahala, we go just buy something small and move." Buzz! Tunde flinched. His pulse quickened. A lie? But why? The second man nodded. "Yeah, just buy and go. No stress." Buzz! Tunde's stomach twisted. He followed their gaze and saw it. Uncle Bala's store. The small supermarket beside Mama Chichi's stall. The same store where Uncle Bala always gave him extra candy whenever he bought biscuits. Inside, the cashier was counting money, her back turned to the entrance. His breath caught. They weren't here to buy anything. They were pretending to be normal customers. But what was their real plan? He thought to himself. Tunde saw the man in the red cap adjust something in his pocket that looked like a knife. Once the cashier looks away, we move. His fingers tightened around the warm puff in his hand. What do I do? He tried to ignore it, but something about their voices made his stomach knot. The men walked away casually, but Tunde wasn't fooled. Keeping his head low, he trailed them at a distance. They stopped in front of another shop, Uncle Bala's electronics store. Uncle Bala, the man who always let kids charge their phones for free, who laughed with everyone. Tunde crouched behind a parked car, heart hammering in his chest. "We'll break in at midnight," one man whispered. "Nobody go suspect anything." Buzz! Tunde's breath hitched. He knew it. They were planning something bad. Then came a growl. When Tunde turned, it was Bruno, Mr. Adamu's scruffy brown dog. He stood stiff, muscles tense, eyes locked on the men. Bruno never barked unless something was wrong. His ears twitched, his hackles bristled. Tunde swallowed hard. Even Bruno could sense it. He had to do something, but what if they caught him? Who would believe him? His feet made the decision before his brain did. He ran past the puff-puff stall, past the kiosk where kids played Ludo, past the streetlight flickering in the evening haze. He burst into his house, gasping, "Daddy, Mummy, I need to tell you something." His father, who had just set down his newspaper, sat up. "What is it, Tunde?" "I heard them," he panted. "Two men. They're planning to rob Uncle Bala's store at midnight." His mother was startled. "Are you sure?" Tunde nodded furiously. "They had a knife, and Bruno was watching them too, like he knew something was wrong." His father stood up immediately. "We need to call Chief Kola." His mother didn't waste time. She grabbed her phone and called the neighborhood security chief. "Chief Kola, we have a problem." Hidden in the shadows of the street, Chief Kola and 3 security men crouched behind parked cars. The area was quiet, too quiet. Then, soft footsteps. 2 figures approached Uncle Bala's shop, their movements quick and precise. The man in the red cap glanced around before pulling out a small crowbar. "No noise. We open, take the cash, and go." The other man nodded. He reached for the lock. Clang! A flashlight beamed straight at them. "Stop there!" A voice rang out like thunder. The men spun around, but it was too late. Security officers swarmed them, grabbing their arms before they could run. The red-capped man thrashed. "Who snitched?" From the safety of his window, Tunde watched, heart pounding. He had done it. The neighborhood had been saved. The next morning, Tunde strolled to Mama Chichi's stall, this time walking like a hero. The story had already spread, and everyone was talking about the boy who saved Uncle Bala's store. Mama Chichi handed him a puff-puff. "Take, my brave boy, extra for you today." Uncle Bala grinned, ruffling his hair. "For life, Tunde, your biscuits will always come with extra candy." His father placed a hand on his shoulder. "I'm proud of you, son, but next time, don't follow dangerous people alone. Always come to us first." Tunde nodded. He had been scared, but he had done the right thing. As he bit into his puff-puff, he felt something new, not just the thrill of football or the sweetness of candy. He felt brave, and that, he decided, was the best feeling in the world. The next day, Tunde returned to school feeling different. At lunch, Deji tried to take 2 meat pies instead of 1. When the lunch lady asked, "Did you already take one?" Deji grinned. "No, ma." "Buzz," Tunde sighed. He tapped Deji's shoulder. "Bro, just return it before she catches you. It's not worth it." Deji hesitated, then laughed. "Fine, fine." He put 1 pie back. In the evening, at home, Tunde heard another lie. "Tenny, did you brush your teeth?" their mom asked. Tenny, sipping her Capri Sun, nodded quickly. "Yes, mommy." Buzz. This time, instead of calling her out, Tunde smiled and handed her a toothbrush. "Go and try again." Tenny pouted, but took the brush and stomped to the bathroom. At dinner, as they sat around the table, Tunde's dad smiled and said, "I'll take you to the stadium this weekend." Buzz. Tunde narrowed his eyes. "Daddy, you're lying." His dad laughed softly. "Ain, what do you mean?" "You're always busy on weekends. You're not taking me anywhere." His mom paused mid-bite, glancing between them. "This boy is behaving strange today." His dad laughed and raised his hands in surrender. Okay, you caught me, but I'll make it up to you. Next weekend for sure." Tunde simply nodded, deciding he would wait for the buzz to confirm. Tunde realized something important. The truth wasn't just about exposing lies, it was about guiding people to do the right thing. That night, as he lay in bed, he felt proud. Hearing lies wasn't his real gift, knowing how to handle them was. And as he drifted off to sleep, he promised himself one thing. He would always use the truth to help, never just to embarrass. And that brings us to the end of the story. Knowing the truth is only the first step. The real challenge is knowing how to use it. If you could hear every lie, what would you do? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.